Good afternoon, everyone. We are back again. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you are new, welcome for the first time then. Today we're going to do some cooking both inside and outside at the grill. First thing we're going to do is work out a side dish. Not one of my personal favorites, I have to confess. One of Joanne's favorites, though. And so I'm going to try it today because I know you guys keep asking for more side dishes to go along with the meat. So we're going to go for a kind of an old-fashioned coleslaw. I'll just move you over to the stove and let you see where we're starting from. Alright, so we are trying out something a bit new today with the camera and audio. You'll have to let me know how it turns out, if you can hear me okay. You should be able to see both me and the food right now. So you will see here that we are starting with some pre-chopped cabbage, fennel, and carrot. I'm going to be breaking those down, but I went ahead and got the initial part done before we started. So I'll go ahead and grab our cutting tool and get started on that. Okay, so I have my chopper here and ready to go. It's not an expensive one of any kind, but it's quite handy. It does appear, though, that the pieces I've chopped are too big. Okay, so yeah, I'll need to chop these down a bit more as I'm going, but this is going to let me get through this stuff. Empty out our dish there. Making a mess of things already. Always a good start. Alright, let's see. These other pieces are not going to fit either, are they? No. The perils of thinking you're prepared. And we are starting here with one whole large cabbage. Empty that out of our bowl again. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish chopping up the rest of this cabbage. I'll let you guys skip over that, and I'll get back to you whenever we move on to the next thing. Alright, next up on the list, we're going to do the same thing with the fennel. Get that loaded in here. Watch our fingers. Handlings are sharp by definition. Next up, we have a single red onion that we've already peeled. Now the one difference with the onion is going to be that we're going to wash this before it goes in there. That's going to get rid of a little bit of the harshness and just mellow it out a bit nicely. I think it also does something to help it last longer as well because the acids work differently. And there we have our rinsed onion going in as well. Last thing we're going to need here, I'm going to take a couple of these carrots that I've pre-peeled. Tidy up a little bit as we go. And I'm going to take our peeler here and basically peel strips of carrot. Like so. And you want to try to avoid hitting it on a flat spot. If you see, that's where I hit a flat spot, and that's where I didn't. So we want more of those skinny ones for this. You could, of course, go ahead and buy shredded carrots if you wanted for this, but if you're going to start buying everything shredded, just buy coleslaw. I mean, kind of defeats the purpose, as it were. Right. Now I'm going to keep doing that with another carrot, finish off that carrot, and then I'll be back with you as well. Alright, let's get the rest of our carrot in here. There we go. We're going to go ahead then and add some salt and some sugar. These are basically going to help us, it's going to basically pickle the slaw that we're making. Going to get some gloves on so that I can mix this all up. Oh, I'm also going to realize that I've forgotten to add my garlic. Now, for garlic, you can either buy cloves and chop them yourself, or you can just get some of this ready chopped garlic, which is much easier. I know I've just talked about not buying shredded carrot, but garlic's a lot more of a pain sometimes, at least in my opinion, so we keep the chopped garlic in the house anyway. Right, now then, probably needed a bigger bowl for this. In fact, I'm almost sure I needed a bigger bowl for this. And in fact, I think I'm going to go split this into 2 bowls. So, we'll be right back. Okay, so I ended up not filming the next bit because it was a bit of a juggling act, if I'm honest. But what I basically did was I got a second bowl, moved some of it over into the other bowl, stirred it as I went, and then I brought it all back into this main bowl at the end. I'm now going to cover this over with some cling film, leave it to sit for about half an hour. all of that stuff's going to ferment or pickle or whatever it does. It's going to do its magic, and then we're going to come back and finish. See you then. Alright, now while our coleslaw mix is fermenting, or again, whatever it does, we're going to go ahead and make the dressing that's going to go on that. We are going to start with a bit of cider vinegar. We're going to add a decent amount of mayo. Some salad cream, not sour cream, salad cream. Next up, we're going to add a bit of whole grain mustard. Not as much as this, but we want to give it a little bit of a nice zing. And basically, I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it in our Ninja mixer to give it a nice blend together and go from there. Alright, so like I said before, Joanne's not feeling great, but here she is. She wants to try some coleslaw, so we're going to see what she thinks.
Yeah, I'm under doctor's orders and I am behaving, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be getting any coleslaw, would I?
Exactly.
Exactly, so I need to behave. Right. What have you done with this?
I've made coleslaw.
This looks a bit posh. Have you happened to make it in our Ninja?
I used our Ninja just for the sauce.
So, did you use the green and white?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's all done with our chopper.
oh, do you know what? It does look very nice. Or is it a little bit fine? What do you think?
I don't eat it, so I was relying on you to tell me that.
Maybe your subscribers can...
Fine coleslaw or chunky? Comment below.
Right, I'm going to taste this now. It's one of my favourite things. Mmm. Mmm.
I think that's a success, maybe.
Wow.
Sounds like it's got a decent crunch still. Hasn't gone soggy.
No, it has. It's got a crunch. Which, when I saw how fine it was, on the carrot ribbons, I was a bit... Is it going to be, a bit slimy?
I made sure that I drained all the liquid out to
But
make sure that it
people who
wasn't.
eat coleslaw will understand, excuse me. But whatever dressing you've made for it is really nice. I can taste there's something in it, and I know the taste. I mean, firstly, this isn't it, but have you used mayo?
There is mayo, yep.
Have you used salad cream?
Salad cream, yep.
So you've used a mixture.
Yep, and then 2 more things in there.
Is there salt and pepper?
No, there's salt and pepper in the... salt in the veg mix, but no pepper, and nothing in the dressing. No salt in the dressing.
No, it's a mustard.
Whole grain mustard.
That's what it was. Oh, I'm not bad, am I?
Can you guess the last one?
It is.
I use it a lot in grilling, if that's a clue.
It's not that special stuff.
Oh no, it's not a powder of any kind.
Is it? It's not Worcester.
No.
No, because it's not the right colour.
Shall I tell you?
Yeah, but I'm gonna, if I think I kick myself, but I know what it is. Come
Apple
on.
cider vinegar.
And that's the other, I was going to say to you, is there some vinegar in it? And I thought, no, it doesn't look right for vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar's a lot lighter.
Yes, it is. And do you know what? I have to say, that is lovely. Oh, it's lovely when he makes stuff that I love. This could go in a jacket potato.
Certainly could, and we've got more in the fridge for later on if you do want that.
Wow, thank you.
All right, we'll go ahead and drop off for now then. Say bye, baby.